Now we go to the Smoke Guard 800A. This was the predecessor to the 809A9. This was made in the mid-70s to the probably early 80s when they switched over to the 809. Now this one's a different one because it uses the old-fashioned squealer horn. And here is an LED, red LED, that will flash every 5 to 10 seconds to let you know that the unit's working. And I'm not sure if it is right now, but oh, there it is. And like I said, it flashes every 5 to 10 seconds to let you know the unit is working. This, of course, is in comparison to today's units, where the LED will flash 30 seconds, 45 seconds, 60 seconds. And of course, that makes it hard, because if you want to know if your detector is working and you are relying on looking at the LED, you're going to have to stand there looking up at the detector and waiting and waiting. Then your eyes are going to get dry, making you want to blink. But you don't want to blink because, as you can see, this thing flashes really fast. But you eventually blink, and chances are you'll blink at the same time it flashes. Then your neck will hurt from looking up. So this was a much better concept than what's used today. Now, compared to the 809, where the base was mounted directly to the ceiling, the 800A has this thumb screw here, and it mounts to a bracket. So here's the bracket, which is kind of stuck in the alarm. I'll just remove it. Here's the bracket, and as you can see, it's got a little bit of rust on it. I got this one and a second one at the Goodwill in Rochester, and they were brand new in box, so why they were rusted, I have no idea. The boxes didn't have any signs of water damage to them, and the detectors worked just fine. So who knows, maybe they were installed and then they just took them down and they still had the boxes, so they put them back in. But anyways, here's the back of the unit, your labeling, and here's the battery compartment for your batteries. And yeah, I said batteries because, as you can see, this one takes 6 AA batteries. Wow. So here's your labeling again. Model 800A 8101-1, U.S. patents 3,899,732. Other patents pending. Early warning smoke detector, do not paint. Test your Smoke Guard weekly, serial 6076. Now, flip the detector over, and unlike the 809, where this top part is molded into the cover like this, the 800A, the top part can actually come off. Probably so you can get access to the sensor for cleaning. So here's this top part. You just slip in there. Here's the LED right there. And there's the output hole for the squealer horn. And here's the back of this, the cover. And notice on this one, Smoke Guard is screen printed in gold. So now we'll put that back on. And as I said, I've got 2 of them. So I'll bring up the other one. The other one didn't work. This one did. And also, these you can't test with the button. They can only be tested with smoke. So here's the other one. As you can see, the bracket's really rusted on this one. So like I said, this one didn't work, so I just took it apart. Here's where the horn would be. Took that out. Here's the LED and the sensor. They call the dual-centric chamber. I kept saying dural-centric. Probably see a couple of that in the bloopers. And here's the horn. Now let's see. In 3, 2, 1. So that's basically what they sound like, and as you saw, the horn basically wasn't moving because of the vibration. the cover. The rest of the cover. Of course, the rest of the circuitry, and there's the wires that lead to the battery compartment. I've got the horn right here. And of course, you've seen the videos of me trying to get the horn to work. But it's got the old-fashioned sound. And also, this circuit board was used in the D2 and the D1, the Teledyne Waterpik D1 that Game Alarm has, so it'll have the same sound as his. So, put that back there. So that's the SmokeGuard 800A. One look at the cover here again. You can see the light pipe where the LED would shine through. And again, those parts where the top kind of buckles onto the main housing. So like I said, that's the SmokeGuard 800A and the 809A9. Also, here's the 800A's manual. It's actually the 800 series. Model 800 owner's manual. Return warranty card, replace batteries once a year. We open it up. And of course, it shows that there's two different brackets and two different models, 800A and 800C. The 800C also ran on batteries, but it had a Form C relay, or auxiliary relay contacts. So let's see. Here's more about it. Testing the detector, and again, as I said, you can only test it with smoke. There's how to replace the batteries and the light, which is actually, it's surprisingly called the pilot light. Here's a recording my mom had made when she was testing this alarm with matches.
Did you hear a little bit?
So anyways, there's the 800A.